I'm retired Army Corporal Taylor Harter. My case manager at Semper Fi Fund, she called me up and asked me if I was available for a conference call. And I got on the phone and it was Patty and Fitzy and all those guys, and you know, they immediately told me like, hey, we want to build a house for you. And it was kind of total shock for me. I never thought in a million years that this would happen. And yeah, I was just kind of in disbelief.
He joined the Army to be a combat engineer because he wanted to follow in his father's footsteps. His father was a combat engineer in Vietnam. He continues to give back to other service members. You know, he doesn't have to do that, but he does.
I found him to be just a person, just approachable and a person, and didn't take himself real seriously. And I find that to be a quality that I gravitate to in people.
It's nice to be able to provide something for the people who have had those type of life-changing, completely life-changing injuries, to be able to know that they can go on and live like everybody else does, and you know, try to live in a home that is suitable for them.
They just seem really deserving, not only because of the physical requirements that are needed for the house, but just because they give back to everybody else. And so I think that really made him a great candidate for our organization.
Walking on the job site in the morning and seeing what we accomplished yesterday, walking on the job site tomorrow to see what we accomplished today, it's amazing. It's mind-blowing every time we do this. It's no way to describe it but to see it. And even when I see it every morning, it's hard to believe.
Volunteering is something that I've wanted to get involved with ever since I retired from firefighting, and so it fits that need for me to be able to give back.
Once you've volunteered once, you want to come back again and come back again and come back again. But the core group here is amazing. They just embrace you for whatever you can do, whatever your limitations are.
It's always special. There's not a day that goes by that you don't mind getting up no matter what time it is or what time you leave. It's special, and it's an honor to do something for somebody like this.
This build has been really special because of this local community. I mean, we've invaded this small little section of meat camp up in the mountains. The neighbors here could not be any more gracious. They have opened their arms and their hearts, and they've invited us in, and they've treated us like family. They're just amazing people, and they just continue to give and give without even anyone having to ask them. It's, you need it? Here it is.
My neighbor Larry, he's been amazing ever since the first day I moved in all the way up until now. He's taken me under his wing and helped show me things that I didn't know about living out here, and anything I've ever needed, he's been there for me. And as soon as I told him about this build, he immediately said whatever we need just to do it.
Hopefully, it is the impact that this has on Taylor and his family is a place to grow their family. To send the kids, you know, they've got a baby on the way, send the kids to school, first day of preschool, watch them graduate, go off to college, get married, have the grandkids show up. I hope that this is just the forever home for his family. I truly do.
Personally, to me, it means that, me and my family have somewhere to call home for the rest of our lives.